Hi lovies, and welcome back to another video. I have the tea when it comes to travel, Jamaica, and all the COVID updates, all the curfew containment measures. Whether or not you are trying to book your vacation for next week, next year, it does not matter. I am sure you have been waiting on December to January 2022 updates, and you've come to the right place because the COVID measures have again changed, and the Prime Minister has some good news for you. So of course I'm going to add in a little clip from our bro God Prime Minister himself as to his remarks when he addressed the country in a meeting of the House of Representatives, and that impacted his decision today, so I'm going to drop it right here.
The emergence of the new variant only reinforces what we have been saying all along. The SARS-CoV-2 virus is here to stay, in its current form or in some variant thereof. We will therefore need to learn to live with COVID-19, at least over the medium term. Madam Speaker, on the 16th of November, when I announced the existing set of measures in Parliament, I had signalled to the country that we were beginning a cautious, gradual and controlled process of getting the economy back to full productive capacity and to give all Jamaicans the opportunity to earn their livelihoods while protecting their health. The changes to these measures I have announced today represent a continuation of that process.
So first, let me start with the quarantine and COVID stats and measures, the testing requirements, as well as any curfews in place, the gathering limit and the travel ban. He has just given us all the information, and let's roll with it. So if you're interested in that, then we're gonna start right now. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with the travel requirements. It remains the same. You are supposed to be taking a PCR or antigen test that is outlined by our government to enter into Jamaica. So you know by now the testing types remain the same. They are really encouraging the PCR test because they know that will help you in being exempted from quarantine. However, we have changed. You can actually take the PCR test before your flight, so you don't have to come to Jamaica worrying that you have to take another PCR test. So once you have a negative PCR test before you step on the flight to travel to Jamaica, you'll be completely exempted from quarantine. This is only for vaccinated individuals. Unfortunately, if you're unvaccinated, unfortunately you have to quarantine for the full 14 days. That remains the same unless you take a PCR test, like I said, on Jamaican soil and it is negative, then you'll be exempted altogether. But quarantine still stands if you are unvaccinated and if you're vaccinated and take an antigen test alone. Alright, so let us move into curfew hours. As at December 10th, 2021, the curfew hours have changed. This is now going to be from 10 p.m. nightly to 5 a.m. the next morning. But I want to tell you guys that on Christmas Eve, the curfew hours have changed to 1 a.m. on Christmas Day. So morning of Christmas Day is when the curfew starts to 5 a.m. on that same day. So you guys can go to your family's house, go with your partner to dinner and all that good stuff, and bring in Christmas Day together. And that is the same for New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, where curfew starts at 1 a.m. Like, we're going to be ringing in the new year finally this year. Like, I am so excited for that. So like I said, if it's not Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, then curfew hours is from 10 p.m. nightly to 5 a.m. But if it is New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve, it is 1 a.m. the next morning to 5 a.m. that same day. So I hope I explained it great, because I'm going to just slide right on to the next one. On the agenda is the travel bans. Unfortunately, South African countries are banned currently because of the new variant, and we have to just keep ourselves in check. But the government said they're reviewing to find a solution and reviewing the situation to ensure that this is not completely a thing that impacts our relationship with South African countries. Lest we forget, we have the gathering limits. The gathering limits are as follows. We have 10 persons for private gatherings. We have 20 persons max with funerals and burials. We have 50 persons max if you have events by invitation only, and of course you have to be fully vaccinated. And then finally, we're talking about the annual general meetings, the churches, and of course weddings, where you have a maximum attendance rate of 100 persons. I'm not sure if I said that right, but if you go to 101 persons, then police can come and shut down the whole thing. So just ensure that you guys follow the rules, because the fines, the COVID breaching fines, are not cute, friend, they're not cute. So talking about the COVID stats are as follows. As at December 6th, 2021, we have 91,554 cases which have been reported. As at the date I told you guys, 98% of those persons who are hospitalized currently are unvaccinated humans, and we have 2,411 deaths as at December 6, 2021. Also happy to report that we have drastically decreased our positivity rate from 45.2% to actually 5.4%. Like, we had 45.2 in August, and we have been able to just into the new year. So we hope that, you know, moving forward it remains constant, or it even comes down a little bit more. But we are looking forward to the good things them, as we have been doing so well. You know, the performance of the citizens really impacts whether or not we have COVID protocol lighter measures in place. So this is as a result of the Jamaicans just doing the darn thing, and I'm really happy to state that we finally can enjoy Christmas. We finally can enjoy Christmas and the New Year, like, you know. Like, I don't even know what to say, guys. So I want to also talk about the vaccination statistics. Now, to date, we have 19% of the entire Jamaican population, which is really low, being fully vaccinated. Over 614,000 have gotten their first dose, and over 454,000 persons have gotten their second dose. And to date, we have administered over 1,141,164 vaccines. That's a lot. The government still states that, you know, the vaccination uptake rate is pretty low. They are still trying to sensitize and administer more vaccines to the Jamaican population, and they said that it's slow and steady. We wanted it bigger, but you know, we got to work with what we got. And yeah, hopefully by next year we have 30%. I can't say 50% because this has been quite some time and the persons are still not being vaccinated. But yeah, let me move on to the next one. Finally closing, I want to add another little clip from our Prime Minister, because he has been doing the most.
I urge all Jamaicans, therefore, to make the responsible choice to keep yourselves, your families, and your loved ones safe. God bless Jamaica.
This is something that we look forward to this year. The Christmas holidays. Knowing that we can go to our parties, go visit our auntie, sister, uncle, dog. go visit our grandma, go spend time with our loved ones, our family members, our friends. It has been a long time coming, from 7 o'clock, from 2 o'clock, from 12 o'clock, from lockdown, like 3-day full lockdown. Like, I remember like it was yesterday. But yeah, I'm really happy, guys. So lovies, there you have it. I hope this was valuable, I hope this was insightful, and I hope this helped you in planning or getting ready for your trip to Jamaica, because we love to have you. We are the best island in the Caribbean. I said what I said, do not come at me please. But yes, fine, one of the best. Happy we met you halfway, Caribbean people. Lovies, here you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, hope you found it insightful, and I hope you will stay tuned for the next video and the next video and the next video in the Vlogmas, because you know we have 12 days of Vlogmas. Every other day I post a new video that has some kind of Christmas theme or not. It's just me being consistent and pushing out all content for you lovely people, because we are growing and glowing. To my OG subscribers, thank you for coming back, thank you for the support, thank you for sticking with me for a whole year. And to my newbies, welcome. You know the name's Lexi from Just Lexi Simple, of course, and I wish you guys to follow or subscribe or whatever you call it. Join the family, because we are growing and I love to see it. So I hope you guys have a great day, great week, great month, great year, as long as it's great, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.